everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you, some more arts and crafts. I'm going to be showing you how I make some bracelets I've been making lately. Of course, you need your scissors. I tend to use glass beads. These are just the ones I have right now. These are frosted moon beads, frosted glass moon beads. I got these from Walmart. This is the new pack that I got recently because even though it doesn't look like it, some of them are actually getting low. And that green one shouldn't be there. Anyway, so I did get me another pack just for now. I have a different pack on my Amazon list, which I'm hoping to get soon-ish, somehow, that has every single color of glass bead, basically. So that's going to be good. I'm hoping that I will be able to make a whole bunch of these and sell them at some point, along with some other things that I make, like cat toys, and perhaps some of my drawings and whatnot, and anything else I make. This is actually fun for me. I like making these. I'm going to show you some I've already made, and then I'm going to make one. So, what I get is, this is the new pack. I get this from Michael's, because I had some before, and I accidentally got the smaller stretch cord than the one I had before, but it still works. I like it. It's just stretch cord. It's over with the beads and stuff. So, that's the new pack. This is the one that I use right now. So, put that there. And then, I have charms. I got these, so I made a bracelet. It only came in a 4-pack, but they have, this from Michael's, and they have different character charms. That was just making a mini, but I was using that for a bracelet. And they have other kinds, too. Eventually, I would like to get some more of those kind of charms for like characters and such. We'll see when I can do that. But I got these from Walmart because they were like retro looking to me, like 80s or something, and they're really cool. But this was the last pack. So, and when I was there recently again, I looked and they still didn't have any more of these. So I'm not. Oh, well, it does say made in China. That could be why. But so yeah, they didn't have any more of these yet. But, so I can't really make duplicates of these ones just yet. But I'm hoping to get more charms, like retro style charms like these as well for the bracelets. I haven't decided what charm I'm going to do yet. But then I also have these that I also got from Walmart. It's like a pack of like 50. And these are different word ones. I already did a piece. But I don't see that one. Oh, I like the hope one. Hope, love. I mean, they have little round ones. There's, Dreamer, BFF, Faith. I made one that I'll show you in a minute with the piece, because I saw that first. And then I have, that's empty. They kind of fell apart. So, oh, these, just only have 2 in there. It's an owl and a dolphin, and they both just fell out. Well, anyway, I haven't decided what charm I'm going to use yet. But, I'm just gonna, because that's a bag, and then there's heart ones, and, oh, that one I just like because I thought it was cool. It actually glows in the dark. I don't know what I'm going to do with that one yet. I got that at Walmart as well, but yeah. A lot of the charms are in the bottom of this bag, because they fell out, but I have a bunch of nautical ones. I have dolphins, seahorse, I have a crown, hearts. I have another cat, and I'm going to show you the cat one that I made in a minute. I have turtles. So yeah, it was just a big pack of a whole bunch of different kinds. They're all silver, but I got that from Walmart. And these are the bracelets that I have made so far. I'm going to go and show you these, and then we'll make one. Show you how I do it. These are 2 of the gifts. They look kind of small, but because of stretch cord, it fits just fine. That's the Mickey and Minnie. That's a gift. That's for a birthday gift. And then this is another gift. It's probably going to be for Mother's Day. It's a taco. I got those charms at Michael's. And then these I just made just because. The flower, I like this one. That one came from this pack of charms right here. And then here's the piece one. See, this was from the cord. You can see this cord is a little bit thicker because it was my old cord. And I was going to get the same kind, but I grabbed a thinner one without realizing it, but it's okay, it works just the same. That's what the thinner one's on here. See, they work just the same. And so, yeah, that's the one that says peace. It's, see, it's just blue and kind of clear-ish. And then I had some left over, glass beads left over from previous bracelets that I used before, and I mixed some because I had run out. But this is one of my favorites. This is the cat one. I have 2 cat charms, so I made 1 cat already. And then this one, some of them are small, but again, they're stretchy. So if they look small, they probably will still fit. That's the yin yang. That came from this charm set. And then, because you can see some of them are missing. And then this one I love. This is all of the original beads that I had left before I opened my new ones. I got these beads from Michael's, but they're kind of just like, they're ones that are hanging, you know. Not like a big set. I like a big set so I can make a whole bunch. But that's the peace sign. That's the other one that came from these charms. Empty bag. So, those are the bracelets I made so far. So now I'm going to make one, and I'll show you how I do it. And I have to pick a charm, so I'm trying to decide what charm I want to do. What will be easiest. So, I have a bunch of these silver ones. They were just in like a 50 pack. Got those from Walmart, so I'm trying to decide what charm I want to use. I'm going to do one of these. Again, I cannot find any more of these just yet. So I'm going to move these out the way. Save the silver ones for another time. And I think I'm going to do these. Let's see. I was doing the top, but I want to do the lightning bolt. I like the lightning bolt. I think it's cool. I like the cassette tape too. That's really cool. They have a pack on Amazon that has all these kinds. There's like 3 different ones, but it's like a huge pack of just 3 different ones. There's like lightning bolts and cassette tapes and something else. But because of course I would like to make multiple. Oh, that's the cord. I didn't realize that. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and use the lightning. And I'm probably going to use the blue and the clearish looking beads here. So we're going to get started. And I'm going to show you how I do this now. Alright, so you got your cord. So you want to make it kind of long-ish, because I mean it does stretch, but you want to make it so that when you finish, there's enough length so you can tie it, and that it will not be super small. So I just kind of do that. And there we go. I'm going to need the scissors in a little bit. For when you tie it, you want to cut off the end. But yeah, see? Can you tell? You can't really tell. There it is. Yeah, see how thin it is? But it's not bad. So anyway, that's the cord. What I like to do is open the beads. Ow. Because I got blue ones, and I'm thinking, because those are almost gone and those are almost gone. But I have a bunch of these small ones. I think I'm going to do the small ones. And I'm going to kind of mix it up a little. So what I like to do is, see, whoa, come back here. Small ones. See? So what I like to do is one side and then the other. Well, I'll do one side. I'll do like 4. And then on the other side is where I'll put the charm and then do 4 on that side. And then I'll go back and forth on each side with the separate colors. You can do as many colors as you want. So you just kind of string them on. Another thing about this thinner cord, it's easier to string the smaller beads, but the bigger ones still work just as well. I can spit that out. So yeah, I have a bunch of these little. I like these. See, look how that looks. Whoa! And then you risk dropping them, but. So, you just have to figure out how to get it in the hole. And then sometimes it becomes a little bit difficult. I can grab the cord. Okay. So, come on. Sometimes it's like threading a needle. I don't know why it doesn't want to go through there. Some beads are easier to do than others. There we go. Okay, so we want another one of these. And then that's 4 on that side. Alright. Or not. There we go. Alright, so we got 4 on that side. So what I do is I take the charm and I thread it on the other side. And then I'll do 4 beads on that side next to the charm. If I can grab the cord. Okay. There we go. As you see, it kind of looks like a necklace, but it's a bracelet. Okay, so there we go. Now, we want another blue one. And then once I do 4 on this side, I'll alternate. Bigger beads are easier to thread, obviously. But it just depends on how much I have of what color I want to use. And I don't feel like opening my new pack of beads just yet. So. Okay. Blue. The opaque-ish white here. And come on. Make sure it's even. Okay. Blue. And okay, the whitish again. Grab one and trying not to make this take forever. But yeah, and you see what you do there. That's how I start it. And then I just alternate the colors on each side until I feel like I have enough. So I'm going to do that. And then I will show you what it looks like as a finished product. Alright. So as you can see, all the beads are threaded. And you make it as long as you want. I mean, you could even turn it into a necklace if you want to. But I make bracelets, as you can see. And it may look kind of small, but again, remember, this is stretch cord. So, all we do now is we tie it. And then we cut off the excess. Let's see what I can do. Because sometimes it doesn't like to cooperate very well. I have to tie it in a bunch of different knots. That did not work. See, why is this not working? One problem with this smaller thing, there we go, is that tying it is a pain in the butt. So, I'm starting off with just not like this, and then, there we go. What I do is, take both sides, and then, I will do knots like this, wrap it around and pull it a couple times. Just want to make sure it's high enough that it doesn't fall apart or anything. So, it's one of the reasons why I like having excess of the stretchy cord. Makes tying it off a whole lot easier. Gives you enough to tie it off with. So, I just do that a couple times. Make sure it's not going to fall apart, and then I cut off the excess stretchy cord. So, if I can get it to do it. Sometimes it can be a little bit of a pain, but it doesn't want to work right now. And then, there we go. You just get it kind of a big enough knot to where everything stays in place so that you can tie it off. Or you can cut off the ends, and then you have a bracelet. And like I said, use the stretchy cord, like I do. I got mine from Michael's, and they have different sizes, but makes it easier to make bracelets. If you want to. You can also do it with hooks and clasps and such. I have some of those, but I'm not really sure where they're at. Well, I have like the lobster hooks. Anyway. These do not want to tie the knot in the right spot. So, I can tie a knot, but it doesn't want to go in the right spot for some reason. Oops. Alright. Just try one more time, and then should be able to cut off the excess of the stretchy cord. Which is why I bought 2 of them this time. If it will let me tie it one more time, that would be nice. There we go. Anyway. So there. See, it stretches. That's why I like it. Yeah. Make it as tight as you want, that you are comfortable with knowing that it's tight enough that it will not come apart. So one thing about the stretchy cord is that you have to watch where the knot goes. Sometimes you'll tie a knot and it will not go all the way down, but that one is down enough. So, all we do is cut off the excess, like that. And there you go. It fits perfectly on my wrist. I mean, it does kind of look a little small, but like I said, it's a stretchy cord, so fits just fine on my wrist. It should be just fine, because look how it stretches. So yeah, and that is a lightning bolt. And that is how I make my bracelets. So hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to click that little bell icon so you know the video coming out. And as always, all of our social media will be linked in the description box below. And thank you for watching.